How's it going, guys? Welcome back to the low road.
Well, Turn. I have to say I'm impressed with how well your little newbie has taken to the field.
Noomi. Yes, thank you, Turn, for sticking up for me there.
Now, I understand Sebastian had a few qualms about coming back to work with us.
As in he didn't want to?
Called you a monster, too. Amongst other things.
Well, he's been through a lot. Though I have no idea what he has against me. I'm the one who sent you to save him.
I mean, are you guys gonna dig into, like, the whole some people captured him, like, 5 years ago and things like that? It seems weird to approach the guy and call him out, the guy who's maybe possible of doing that sort of long-term kidnapping. You think you'd want to do some, like, spy work and investigate him from afar in secret? But hey, if you just want to talk to him face-to-face, I guess there's that. 5 years after his disappearance, you destroyed his factory. He's crazy. You weren't very supportive of his ficus. I don't think he cares. That doesn't seem like the right thread. Destroying his factory? The 5 years thing.
To him, he went missing 5 years ago. So your response seems a little late.
Turn doesn't seem very cut up. He's just chilling.
Who's been cashing his checks for him. Ask Turn. He's seen the pay stubs.
It's true. Up until last week.
Well, you could have easily just done that.
His work for someone who's only been there a week.
Then you can see why we wanted him back. The man's a genius. A true disruptor.
Maybe a little too much of a disruptor?
I'm not sure what you're implying, Miss Kovacs, but I suggest you tread lightly.
You'll have to forgive Noomi. She's a little overexcited after her first time in the field.
Turn, you're blind.
Perhaps she should stick to assistant duties for the time being.
I'll keep that in mind.
Now then, I'd like to visit
We had a
Sebastian
deal,
in
Turn.
person.
You're gonna turn your back on me? Always turning. Did we really want to give his whereabouts to him? And honestly, I don't know the whereabouts. Oh, good, I don't have to do the actual thing. What do you want with him? He's just gonna get angry if I try and, like, withhold. I'll just give a fake address.
At a friend's house. 720 Maple Terrace Road.
You know, my mother lives on Maple Terrace Road, and I know for a fact that the numbers don't go into the triple digits.
You'll have to
Shit.
She's still trying to figure out who to trust around here.
Well, if you can't trust your employer, who can you trust?
Are you just gonna sell me out, Turn? Are you just gonna give him the address?
Shipping container on Pier 11, Lime Green. Can't miss it.
Maybe Turn also gave a
Sounds like
fake address,
Sebastian
though.
really has gone mad then. Living in a shipping container like a common wastrel. I'll do my best to try and talk some sense into him. Get him back on the winning team, so to speak. Thank you both for your
Winning team?
exceptional work.
In your dictionary,
Especially
does that
you.
mean you're killing, dead, the dead team? 'Cause that's where I assume that this is leading.
You back there. Selling out Sebastian will make things a lot easier between you and Penderbrook.
I was just doing my job.
A good
Take it
move.
easy.
I didn't sell him out.
We're corporate spies. Selling out is our business.
Does the game think I
That's
chose a different
pretty firm way
option?
of looking at things.
You got that right. Would you mind getting that?
I don't know. I don't know what just happened.
Hello?
All right, where are you keeping him?
Excuse me?
Sebastian! He's gone missing. They checked the surveillance tape at the pier and he was taken away by 2 guys in masks.
Wait, you mean like 5 years ago? Also, where are you calling from? Didn't your entire facility just sink? Get a hold of yourself or I'm hanging up. What do these guys look like? I have nothing to do with this. Where are you right now? Like, he got picked up, like, just now?
What do these guys look like?
I just said they were wearing masks, dummy.
What were
That's
they
crazy.
wearing? How tall were they?
course
Give me
it is.
something to go
Is
on.
that why you make them wear them? So I sound like a lunatic when I try to tell people about it?
If that's the plan, it's working.
Yeah, laugh it up.
Is wearing masks such like a
First you
crazy
break into our
person thing?
facility, then you destroy our creation, and now you're picking us off one by one?
We had nothing to do with this.
You're the only person who knows where we're hiding. If you didn't, who did?
We'll look into it. That's your problem, not mine. Probably Penderbrook. Do I just immediately start putting that out there, or do I do some sleuthing of my own first? These other options seem very like unforgivable, very like shitty. I'll just go for it.
Tell him.
Penderbrook? That's the worst person you could tell. He's probably back in the zoo as we speak.
You know about the zoo
What
too?
zoo?
Someone tell me about the zoo.
Everyone out to get us. Maybe I should have just stayed with Thornton.
Thornton. What do you mean, Thornton?
She used to work
Penderbrook?
with Thornton?
Just stay away from me, okay? The last thing I need is more of you in my life.
Lacey, wait. Is there a number I can reach you at if I find anything out?
No. From now on, I'm just gonna live with my mother and lead a quiet, boring, normal life away from all your meddling.
Jeez, things are
We
really
need to find
caving
out
in
where
around
they
us
know
here.
And how do you suppose we do that?
We certainly can't ask him. Threatening him seems like a bad idea. The guy probably has a lot of resources. Certainly more than we do. We'd follow him. The police aren't going to believe some crazy claims about
Penderbrook's
masked people and
obviously
stuff.
involved in this.
If Lacey
Why don't we
won't, they
follow him?
probably won't either.
That's a good idea. But he's too smart for a common tale. Our
Yeah, but
best
I'm
bet
completely
is to keep a tracker
untrained.
on Penderbrook and see
So
where
I'd
it
be an
takes us.
uncommon trail. But a tracker, that's a good idea too.
Thornton, send Hab to my office, please.
He's away on vacation this week.
Doesn't your ID card have a tracker?
We only give them the field agent, so we only have the one. Hold on.
Do we still have that laying around? Probably.
Horse, please.
Very well.
Did we give that back to him?
There's my favorite desk jockey. What's going on?
Yes, well, Noomi and I...
Desk jockey. Ha!
need
Almost
to
went
borrow
over my
your
head
ID
there.
card.
I ain't falling for that again. You got an ID card of your own. You don't need mine.
I, need the tracker.
Let me practice
Tracker?
picking your pocket
No,
again.
No. Tracking's something field agents do. I think we both agreed that here's my domain.
You're right, Horace. I'm sorry for taking your time.
Oh, you
Well,
really curled up as a little coward there, didn't you, Turn? What just happened there? Are you serious? That was pathetic? You should be ashamed of yourself. Yeah, I won't call him pathetic, but are you serious?
If he doesn't want to give it up, I don't want to make him upset.
Make
Oh,
him
come
upset?
on,
You're
Turn.
his boss. If he doesn't do what you say, you should fire him.
I can't do that. Let's just wait until next week when Hab comes in.
You are openly bald now. He doesn't have anything over you anymore.
Yeah, bring him back in
Send
here.
Horace back in.
He's on his way.
Boss him around a little.
What now?
Flex that authoritarian
Bother you?
muscle.
Just
That's right, authoritarian.
on your key card. It's company property, and I need it.
I already told you once now. Don't make me tell you twice.
Oh, you get that cocky cowboy swagger out of here.
In that case, I have no choice but to Noomi, help me out here.
You're gonna call in your bottom ranked person? Am I just gonna whisper in his ear? You're fired, you decide to let you go, hit the bricks, pal, you're done. Just tell him already. Maybe if I just push him like that rather than feeding him an actual line. I like hit the bricks,
Hit the
pal,
bricks,
though.
Pal. You're done.
What was that?
You're fired. Finished. Finito. Thank you for your service.
You should have just
Don't
whispered
let
it
the
to
door hit you on
him.
the
You
way
shouldn't be
out.
the one doing it.
Ooh, that felt good.
Nice try. I'm not going anywhere, sweetie.
Back me up, Turn. Oh, for
I'm
crying
sorry,
out
Noomi.
loud, Turn.
It's impossible for me to talk down to a guy with such a thick head of hair.
Oh, you gotta do something about this and this
Especially looking the way I do.
this inferiority complex. The self-consciousness, it's not helping you out, man. This is just painful. Compliment him? Is there anything I can do to boost your self-esteem?
Have
Let's
I
just give him a
mentioned how
compliment.
distinguished you've been looking lately?
What are you doing?
I'm making you feel better about yourself.
No, you're making me feel nauseous.
Come on, man. Take a compliment.
Is there anything I can do to boost your self-esteem?
I guess it'd be easier to fire him if he were a little more unkempt, less dashing.
He's not dashing.
Just can't get past
Well,
those rugged
thanks
good
to
looks,
you,
huh?
He's a lot more dashing than I am.
My
I'm gonna
God,
see if I can
Turn.
get that tracker off Horace.
Good luck.
Let me just go muss up his hair or something. Let's see what we can do to ruin this guy's good looks. Maybe I pour invisible ink on him and it turns his hair invisible or something.
Hello?
Ooh, phone call.
You know, you really should have mentioned you had a background in advertising. That might have put you over the top.
Excuse me?
That stunt you pulled with my recruitment flyer. My team tells me you saved me hundreds of dollars on classified ads. Plus, I got to snatch Turn's whole workforce out from under his nose. Pretty nice piece of payback. For
That's
wasting
kind of the more important of the two. Couple $100 versus crippling your rival's company. Hire me. A couple things about he knows what he did. I think he's changed.
Since then.
I would hope so. It's been 10 years. Tell me, is he still sporting that rug?
He got rid of it, actually.
So there's hope for him after all.
So? You gonna hire me or what?
Easy there, hotshot. I'm not that vindictive.
Things are just getting
You're all
exciting
happy
around
now,
here.
And from what I gather from your former coworkers, he's in way over his head.
It's Penderbrook, isn't it? I don't know how he's going to find a new staff. His self-esteem is completely shot. Don't say that. What do you mean?
It's Penderbrook, isn't it?
Let's tug at this
I've been
thread.
talking to some of his former employees, and it sounds like Penderbrook's mixed up in something bad.
Mixed up in or
Almost every invention he's looked
orchestrating?
into over the last 20 years leads to a dead end. Always the same story. Inventor goes missing, company folds, and the invention dies on the vine.
Are we not stealing inventions?
anything
Are we
about this?
just killing off inventions? That's not great. Let's not
Even if
give
I
out
did,
that
I couldn't
information.
tell
The
you.
whole trust thing.
Playing your cards close to your chest. Well, at least we know you're loyal. But this is serious business. Most companies want to steal ideas, not stop them altogether.
Yeah, that's exactly what
Why
I was
is
just
he putting
thinking.
all these resources to get something he's not gonna use.
Maybe he doesn't want the competition. Maybe this is all in your head. Maybe he's afraid of change. Maybe you should drop this. I think it's probably the afraid of change. But maybe he'd rather just, pull out the root,
Maybe
make
he
sure
doesn't
there's
want
no
the
more
competition.
competition.
But stealing these inventions would give him a competitive edge. It's like the only thing he cares about is stopping it. Do me a favor and try to keep your eyes open over the next couple weeks. If you come up with any good leads, I might be able to bend that rule about 2 years experience.
Really?
Really?
Job prospects. Do you really still want that job right now, though? I guess maybe more so now that it's looking more and more likely that we might actually be the bad guys. Do you have anything around your hab that could be used to just ruin someone's hair? Ruin a jacket, perhaps? Destroy some good looks? I'm surprisingly not really finding anything. Can I sneak past you there, bud? Sorry, excuse me, I'm trying to find a way to ruin your looks. Coffee? Maybe I just throw coffee
Can I have
on
a
him?
coffee?
Coffee? You're asking me about coffee? Well, I'm clearly going.
Oh my god, you little snowflake. Look at him just wigging out.
I can get it myself.
First, you sabotage my office. Now you want to take away my administrative duties? Circle somewhere else, you vulture.
You're really so cut up about the fact that you might not be able to give people coffee anymore? Whoa, this bathroom was out of order before, right? I think this is the first time I can go in here. So this is probably where I'll be able to find something to mess people up. This is a shower meant for spies, apparently. That's what I'm guessing that means.
Marvelous mane. Whether 4 legs or 2, we'll add thickness to your dew. It's a
We
shampoo
either-
for horses. Must belong to Horace.
It's kind of like that tail and mane or whatever. That's like a real shampoo that you could buy that doubles as human and horse shampoo. Let's toss some invisible ink in there. The multi-purpose ink that's been good for everything. I knew it. I knew the invisible ink was going to be how he ruined his
It's a
good
long
looks.
shot, but maybe this will even the playing field.
And I feel like I need a cup of coffee,
No need for
maybe?
that. I'm clean as a whistle.
If I like
No need for
throw
that.
coffee,
I'm clean as a whistle.
maybe I throw coffee on him and then he's gonna need to shower? Can I go in the bullpen? I still cannot, so maybe a quick chat with him will convince him that he's in need of a shower. Why don't you listen to Turn? Well, probably because he's the one who wouldn't actually say it. Have you ever considered shaving your head? Why won't Turn stand up to you? Can I try picking your pocket again? There's no way he says yes to that.
Try picking your pocket again?
You must think I'm a real dum-dum, don't you?
Wow.
Well, I got away with it before. I mean, he's obviously going to say no,
considered
but
shaving your head?
Have you?
I have.
I think it would look
Why
great.
won't Turn stand up to you?
Isn't it obvious? I look better than him, talk better than him, and more importantly, I dress better than him. Honestly,
I do kind of
I'm
like your
surprised
dress
either of you
sense.
have the nerve to talk to me, let alone order me around.
Wow, I didn't know it was possible to be that high up on a horse. Horace, the horse shampoo, high horse riding, horse face, horse jerk.
Why won't you listen to Turn?
You think I don't see the way the wind is blowing? First, he puts you in the field, then he takes my leverage, ditching the rub. Next thing you know, I'm back in the mailroom, hoping for a big break. Telling him no every once in a while is the best way to keep him in line.
That's kind of fair, I guess.
You're fired.
Says who?
Turn. He asked me to tell you.
I'm gonna have to hear that from his mouth. I'm gonna believe it.
Ugh, I'm done talking to you.
I thought before when Turn kind of passed it off to me to say, it kind of was like me like Turn saying it. Apparently that wasn't good enough. Well, I think next time I need to find some sort of way to get a hold of coffee to like splash on him. Better make sure it's hot coffee, because I'm very much starting to dislike this guy. Not as much as Thornton, but I'm starting to very much dislike Horace. And I can force him to shower. He'll invisibilize his hair. Maybe he'll just fall out. That'd be nice. And then we can get him fired, and then get his tracker thing. There's a lot. This is a very long con that we're trying to pull off here. There's a lot of things in motion here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.